It is day 10 or 11, whatever day it is. It is the end of the day, in fact. So I'm gonna quickly show you my results for this day. This is my third Friday backtesting, and this week I was backtesting with an increased size. This week and last week I was using $15. From the weeks before I was using $2, and then now I was using 15, and here we are. Those who have watched the other videos, they remember this time. But those who hope in the Lord, those who hope in the Lord will never be put to shame. Here's where the account is returned to, and this is the time I was backtesting using $2. So if you take this numbers and then you change them to $100 instead of $2, the equity cap would be more big and it would be going to the sky, right? So I was using $2, I changed to $15. Obviously one loss means that it is huge, and then now the wins means that it's going back up. I had that trade I took during CPI here, which is -50, because I was risking more at the time. And like we said, the consistency curve is going to be back up. So those are the things that you want to see. Consistency curve is up, and the win rate is also up. This will obviously change because it's factoring in even the times I was risking $2 to make $6. It's factoring that in. But here we are, we've had another profitable week, right? Today I took 2 trades. One was a good winner, here it is, and one was a loss. So these are my results, and in terms of the weeks, we are on a 2-week profitable streak, and I suppose it's how many winning streaks? 1, 2, 3, 4 trades in a row winning streak. And then I have to be honest and say I thank God. I truly have to be honest. In January I was looking for strategy. In December I almost took the money that I bought this FTM account with to go to Uber. I didn't go in, but I also thought of it that I'm gonna do Uber or something, because at that time I was asking myself, oh, I needed a trading strategy seriously, because you know I had been trading for 6 years, 7 in fact. What's special about this week, right? This is the exact week I started trading, so I turned 7 years this week, and in the 7th year God has blessed me. I've had 4 winning trades in a row for the first time ever since I can remember, ever since 2 years I can remember. So I didn't have this by luck, it's by the help of God, because I have a profitable trading system. I've backtested the system from, I remember on my birthday in February, I was also still asking myself, I was like backtesting, trying to trade support and resistance, saying maybe it's going to work with Nasdaq, looking for solutions. Why? But God helped me, you know, He helped me. He helped me. I have to turn the camera around. He helped me. He helped me so much. So we're just gonna quickly go back on this history, so I can quickly just share this testimony. So this is a history of all the accounts, all of them, trial accounts, demo accounts that I've had with FTMO, all of them, and live accounts, all of them included. And this is how it looked like when you combine all of them together. This is how it looked like. So I'm not joking when I say that I was looking. Do you see what date that is? It's 2023, and I trade every day. I trade every day, and it's 2025, and God has restored me. See how many things I traded, trading everything, but bit by bit God helped me. I remember I got an idea that go check this matrix, check what cost money, right, and then remove those things. So I noticed that I traded next. The first problem was trading a lot of things and not knowing how these markets are like really. When you trade this one and this one, this one, this one, this one, and you don't know the characteristics, it's going to lead you into confusion. So first things first, takeaway. just like the way God made earth. He made the sea, he made the land bit by bit, take things away and start afresh bit by bit. So I started with this guy because I traded this US 100 cash a lot. So since I've traded it a lot, I have a better understanding of it. Let me start by it. And then, like I said in the last video, now that I'm been given profitability trading this, I'm going to S&P, right? I'm learning about it, and then I'm gonna trade it. Next, I'm gonna go to gold, and then bit by bit. So see, it's not that there was a problem with my psychology. Fortunately, God had blessed me with the material in terms of trading psychology that you see, my average win after 820 trades is that the loser is that. So the problem wasn't the psychology, we just had to improve this. And in the beginning of this year, I remember this was 22% or something, and now it's going up. So all things, like, I'm really serious when I say all thanks to God. I once sat outside, I was asking myself, you see, I've traded each and every month, guys. There isn't a day where I was like playing around. So that's why today is just incremental and very much a good blessing. I remember I did ask God, I was like, God, I'm turning 7 years, you know, it would be nice that when I turn 7 years, in that week, maybe I've passed my FTMO challenge in that week, just some progress. And I just realized as I'm making this video that I'm turning 7 years, and the progress to me is that there is consistency, and we have a working system that has been back tested, and it is profitable, and I have a good understanding about the market, and I'm gonna just keep on growing. I have things that I do when I'm not taking a trade. I have things that are important that I focus on when I'm not taking a trade, like studying the market, studying myself, journaling, all those good things. And it's all of these things when I look back now, and 2 months ago I wasn't here. I didn't have all these things. I didn't know what to do. But bit by bit, I got this idea from God. I really mean that I got this idea from God. I got this idea from God. Do this, do that. And eventually, next thing I look back, you know, I remember today after I took my first winning trade, I was still in a place where I thought like I want to do more. But I took a walk outside after I took this trade. I took a walk and I was thinking, you know, 2 months back, 3 months back, 5 months back, I was in a place where I remember I sat outside. I was thinking, if you watch the videos before, you see I was asking that, God, where do we go from here? Where do we go? I wasn't really asking him where do we go, but I was like, just God, thank you for the solution. Thank you for the solution. And here we are. So many answered prayers that I can't count them all. I was only making this video in the beginning, in the first place, just to share the progress that I've had this week. And that next week we're gonna make even better progress. And yeah, I even tested S&P yesterday, like I showed in yesterday's video. It is also profitable, 40% win rate, 1:3 risk to reward ratio. You know, things are coming together. And all things to God. It is good to trust in Him. He can make things beautiful for you. You know, He can order your steps that when you look back, it will look so good. You will obviously tell that it is obvious that it's not you who did these things. It's God who was ordering your steps. Because when I look back, the thoughts align perfectly. Every setback was working for my good and for His glory. And that's why I make these videos and I make sure that I speak about Him, because I'm telling the truth. It's the honest truth. I don't have a mentor, so it's not that I don't want a mentor, but you know, the best place I could go for when I needed help was God. It was the Word. And yeah, so next week we're gonna plan and see. We might be increasing what we are risking to $50, and then the other week we'll go to $100, 1%, depending on the results. So Proverbs says, again, in the book of Proverbs, I read it today, it says that good planning and hard work leads to profit. So that's another verse that was said by Solomon. Solomon is the child of David. David is the ancestor of the Messiah, not necessarily Jesus' ancestor. in any way. But when Jesus, the Holy Son of God, came in spirit here on earth, he was born through the tribe of David. So David was a man who obeyed God, and I've been learning all thanks to God again, teaching me this is what David did. Just follow God's laws and God blesses you. Really blesses you. Right now there are systems and systems. Like I'm telling you, there's a system on gold, there's a system on S&P 500, there's still systems on Nasdaq that I still want to backtest, and yet I have profitable ones in front of me. Why? Because there's a principle that God said that in terms of wealth, if you obey him and carefully follow his commands in his word, he said it that he will open up the windows of heaven and pour out so much financial blessings. Now there is a secret there, and it's up to you to open the whole word and find out what is the cause for him to open up the windows of heaven. What do you have to do to obey him? I already know, and I won't tell you. So if you find that verse and find out what he said you should do and then follow the command, he really does open up the windows of heaven. Because I have so many trading strategies right now, and they're all profitable, and I know that I'm gonna use them because he's gonna give me the strength to use them all eventually in the future. First things first, Nasdaq, S&P 500, then we'll go to gold, develop. It's going to be a good year. So yeah, that is what's next, and hopefully these videos are encouraging you who's watching these videos and watching me in the future, and you see how much God has blessed me. I have faith that he has blessed me because I know that his word, he doesn't go back on. I've seen the phone I'm recording on, I asked God for, and I gave the phone away. The word says give and it shall be given unto you. I gave the phone away. I got this iPhone. So the screen I have right here, I gave away a screen, I got the screen. So many of the things that I have, the jackets, everything that I have, this FTM account, I gave money away and I got money back in December to buy this FTM account. And hopefully you just taste for yourself and see how good God is. If you believe in God, you're in a good place. If you don't, look at me today and look at my life in the future and judge for yourself if truly there is no living God. So yeah, hopefully you're blessed. That's it. Let's see next week, and tomorrow I'm taking a rest because the word of God says on the seventh day God rested from all the works he had done, not because he was tired, because he wanted to. He was done with his work. So I'm also done with my trading work this week. Tomorrow we'll be resting. Sunday I'll be back doing the journaling, the weekly journaling, and also the planning for the next week, that what is it do I want to do. So yeah, hey man, it's amazing really. The ideas I get, like high quality ideas, they're all from God. And that's why I share them with you guys. The more I share on top of that, it's like I share, I keep on sharing, he keeps on blessing me on top of that. Yeah.